Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th, and I had an opportunity to talk to a peer, uh, student, client, friend the other day at a get together of voiceover talent. And she was talking to me about an issue she was having, trying to figure out what her voice range, her age range was. And lately, it's become clear to me that this classic metric of age range, voice age range, you're asked to provide it for almost every casting site you go on. And the problem with it is that the voice isn't the same as the face or the body. It's just not. I'm a fairly reasonable example of this. I don't have a voice that sounds like my age. I'm going to be 61 in September. I look every bit of it, right? But I don't sound it. You know, when people meet me for the first time, they're often like, "Are you that person's father that I've been talking with on the phone, or their grandfather?" I've just been, given this voice that doesn't sound my age, at least not yet. Maybe someday it will. And I noticed my mom is the same way. She's 20 years older than I am. And I talked to her on the phone the other day and I thought, wow, her voice, she could be 40, she could be 30, it depends on what you're saying. And it was the same thing for my friend. I said, age range can vary based on what the content is that you're narrating, that you're being asked to do in a commercial. There are certainly people that have very weathered voices. They've either been lifetime smokers or drinkers or both, or they've grown up in urban areas, or who knows what's caused their voice to be the way it is. But then there are other people who simply don't have that correlation between their physical age and the voice that comes out of their mouth. So I just get this feeling that age range eventually is going to be one of those things that isn't really a thing. And currently, you have to kind of come up with it. So I just say, look, whatever you feel your age range is, choose it. It's not going to be the same for everybody. It's not going to be the same for every piece of work that you do either. Because, I can do older stuff. I can do younger stuff. It depends on what's being asked of me by a producer. And so age range is one of those metrics that I don't think is really valid. I think branding yourself is important. Do you have an intelligent voice? Do you have an academic voice? Do you have a street voice? Do you have a rough and tumble voice, a blue collar voice, a wealthy voice? I was asked the other day, I kid you not, I was asked the other day to make my voice more obese. That's what I was asked. And I did my best. I made my voice a little messier, I guess, because, as an obese person, I'm not able to control my mouth. It's crazy, the different things that people try to wedge into how to describe someone's voice. I just think that age range isn't one of those things that's very helpful. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? I know you've been asked to choose your age range. How did you do it? What did you think? What do you think of your own voice? Is it younger than you are physically? Is it older than you are physically? I'd love to know your comments. If you're watching anywhere but on vo2gogo.com, go over to vo2gogo.com, leave a comment below the video, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you'd like to sign up for my YouTube channel so that you find out when these one-a-day videos are coming out every day, go ahead and click on my face there. If there's no face, look for a subscribe button somewhere on the page. The latest video is available to you just by clicking on that frame there. That's all you have to do. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.